This video is sponsored by PelucidFX.com. Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Okay guys, let's take a look again at the gold market. So market yesterday has shown also the significant volatility on the intraday charts due to the speech of the European Central Bank, Mario Draghi. But in general on the daily time frame I can't add more comments. One thing that has appeared yesterday is this potentially bullish pattern, the stop grabber pattern. As you can see, it's some sort also was of the some sort of the failure breakout to the downside, since market has burst this lower border of this flag and returns right back and simultaneously has formed the bullish stop grabber. This potentially could lead to the opposite side of the flag. That pattern doesn't assume the breakout, but the taking out of the previous high that stands right here, and the moving right to the upper border is possible. But in general, personally, I wouldn't count on this pattern much, since that is in general some sort of the very sloppy and choppy price action inside of the flag consolidation and taking the signals inside of these overlapping bars with these long candles, shadows. It's not the really good pattern that is worth to be relying on it. Just if you will try to analyze the current situation on the gold market, maybe this will add some points to the bullish side if you will decide to make the scalp trade. But in general, this is nothing. So that it could be useful probably for the scalpers who trade inside of the pattern, something of that trade that we have discussed yesterday. If you recall that yesterday we said that it's not a bad idea trying to take the short position around the 60-80 area that we have discussed. So today, as market stands right at the opposite border of the flag, it's not a bad idea to take the long position, because that will be really tight risk if market will break this area to the downside. And also the scalp trader, if he's bullish or she's bullish, it has a bit blur but stop grabber pattern on the side of the potential move to the upside. So speaking about the moving inside of the flag, probably currently the bulls have some more points rather than bears, because we have the failure breakout, we have the bullish stop grabber, and market stays at the opposite border of the flag, so it's possible to place the tight stop. We have some patterns on the bullish side, and this could lead to some move right to the opposite border of this consolidation. But that is all that I could say about the current situation on the daily time frame, since in general that is not the thrust. That is not the reversal and further acceleration. That is just a consolidation and a retracement after this move, because that is directional move. That is sideways. So usually ABCD pattern could be a continuation to the downside. But until market holds inside of it, well, why not? You could probably make the scalp trades. Well, on the 4-hour time frame, what do we see? In fact, the same as previously, market still calling inside between the weekly pivot point and weekly pivot resistance 1. So in general, speaking about the 4-hour time frame is mostly useless, I suppose, for us, because here we do not see some significant extensions, any patterns that could be used for taking the position. For those of you who take this short right at this area yesterday with the hope of the breakout to the downside, you still could hold these shorts, because your stop should be above daily swing high. Only if market will show the fast acceleration and the turn to forming on that ABCD pattern, that will mean the failure of the potential move to the downside. Until that will happen, the 60-40 area is still possible. That's why if you have entered short right at the upper border of the flag yesterday, well, it's probably you could still hold the shorts. Well, if you're a scalper, we will turn to the hourly time frame. So that was our yesterday's position. Initial thrust down, got this triple to sell, ABCD pattern right at the 1618 extension of that ABCD in agreement with the 618 resistance. We have entered short. That was nice entry. You can see market has shown the real move to the downside. But what we see now, returns right back, move to the downside. Where we stand now? 786 support again. So that was 768 resistance. Now we're at 768 support from that swing to the upside. Unfortunately, we do not have this some sort of the ABCD pattern, but we have another issue. So we see the trend has turned to the bullish side. And take a look. I mostly do not use the daily pivot points, but since we have no choice currently on the gold market, because we do not have any patterns to trade on the higher time frames, and since we discussed the scalping on the gold market, we will use this. So that is the daily pivot point, this purple line, that is correspondingly resistance and support. So you can see market now stands right below the daily pivot point. If market will move through it, you probably could try to enter long, or even you could try to enter long with anticipation in the hope that will be some sort of the retracement to the upside, because market, as I said, stands close to the lower border of the flag. So your stop will be relatively tight, not big stop, just $10 on this gold contract. It's not very large distance for this current low. Okay, and look for development to the upside. This could be some sort of the ABCD pattern right to the daily pivot resistance one, or just ABCD pattern somewhere to the deeper resistance of that swing. That will be your target. Suppose about the 20 pips it could be done on the current environment on the gold market. In fact, the gold is very choppy, so if you just take the vision of this chart, I can ask you what in general could be seen in this price action. So this is just the tremendous choppiness and extreme volatility on the intraday charts. So it can't be traded rather than taking these shorts extensions right in agreement, taking the fast profit, wait again for the retracement, take the fast profit from any development to the upside of some sort of the ABCDs like here. That's all that we could do currently on the gold market until market will continue to coil inside of this flag on the daily time frame. That's also if you are bullish and you either want to take the scalp trade or you believe that market will break this flag to the upside, this area is for you. So because market stands very close to the lower body of this flag, and your risk will be reasonable if you will take the long position right from around this area. If you're bearish, then as I said yesterday, wait, move again to the upper border of the flag. Or if you have entered yesterday short with the hope that market will break this consolidation to the downside, well, I think that you could still hold it, because there are no signs yet that market is ready to the upward breakout and that it intends to erase this ABCD pattern to the downside right to the 60-40 area.